Welcome back to Tales from the Shelf. The cinema of Hong Kong is something I've known about for years, but only recently have I really dived into it with stuff like Police Story, Hero, and of course all of Bruce Lee's major works. But one of the biggest directors to come out of Hong Kong is John Woo, whose Hollywood lineup consists of stuff like Broken Arrow, Mission Impossible 2, and of course Face Off. But what about his actual Hong Kong stuff? What's any of that like? Well, seeing how a lot of his Hong Kong movies are getting re-released by Shout Factory, I figure now is the perfect time to take a look at what many consider his magnum opus, Hard Boiled. First things first, this is just a really nice release we have here. It comes in a great cardboard shell and has a whole booklet full of essays about the movie. Perfect for collectors like me. As for the actual movie, this thing's pretty wild. Chow Yun-fat stars as a tough-as-nails police officer named Tequila, okay, who goes to extreme lengths to put a stop to a triad syndicate. During his attempts, he discovers an undercover cop played by Tony Leung, and the two must work together if they hope to make it out of this one alive. The film is outlined by three major action set pieces. The first one is right at the start of the movie in a club. The second is a massacre later turned into a shootout in a garage. These two are all well and good, very fun and exciting. But the final action piece, set in a hospital, takes up the last probably 30 to 40 minutes of the movie, and it is wild. The last act of Hard Boiled is a massive cluster of bullets, bodies, blood, babies, and probably a bunch of other stuff starting with the letter B. The insanity just gets cranked up to 11 and never stops until the last bad guy has been gunned down. If you're an action hound like I am, this will absolutely scratch your itch. Even disregarding the action, this is just a well-made movie. The actors are all giving 100%, the choreography is excellent, the direction is great, everything just really comes together. Maybe it's a bit light on story, but I had so much fun with this one, I could hardly be pissed. I was so invested in the action I didn't really stop to think about any themes or stuff the movie might have. But after reading through the essays included in the booklet, there are some very subtle themes in here. It seems to be slightly commenting on the contemporary and future state of Hong Kong when the film came out in '92, and it almost acts like an extreme deconstruction of action movie characters. There's probably more that I've missed, but that's the sign of a great film if you ask me. There was a sequel, albeit in the form of a video game, Stranglehold. Wu produced the game and Chow Yun-fat reprised his role. I've never played this game, but I've heard of it before, and it does sound interesting. Also, apparently the PlayStation 3 Special Edition literally comes with the entirety of Hard Boiled on the disc. Huh. I am very satisfied with this release. And can I just say how happy I am that companies like Shout Factory and Arrow are giving Hong Kong cinema so much love and attention recently? The more we get, the better. But yeah, Hard Boiled. One of the best action movies I've seen in a long time. Give it a shot.